Welcome to Told As Love Tarot. If this is your first time here, I hope you like and subscribe. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have a bunch of Aries in your chart, you may find that it resonates. If it does, can you please give a like and a comment and share it with a friend. If you're cross-watching, show it to the Aries who you're cross-watching for. If it doesn't resonate, that's all right. If you can check out the other signs in your chart, watching the whole video, giving it a like and a comment helps my little YouTube baby grow. And I am at 490 subscribers right now, so I'm 10 away from 500, which is one of the goals that I've had for this channel that will have accomplished in 8 months because we began New Year's Eve. Sharing it with a friend, telling someone about the channel if you think that they would be into it helps me get towards 1,000, where at that point I can use YouTube as a platform for income in itself. So I'm really looking forward to doing that and doing readings for you, Aries. In the meantime, if you wanted to thank your girl with a gift or a donation at my Venmo or Cashapp, they are greatly appreciated, and I'm very thankful and grateful. What else do I want to say? You can email me at toldaslovetarot@gmail.com. I haven't really been pushing personal readings because I've realized that I don't want to read for everybody. Sometimes I just don't have it in me or something, and something tells me not to do it, and I've been weary of doing personal readings. But if you wanted to email me about the readings that you've seen, we can always chit chat that way. So thank you, Aries. I hope you're happy, healthy, and well. I'm filming this mid-August in Leo season, fellow fire sign. I have a couple notes for you. You've been in my head. I feel like I knew I was going to be doing this reading. So I was like tapped into thinking about Aries for a while now, like last night and then this morning, and I had notes. I also had a couple of my index cards I found on the ground, which was really interesting because I'll put them on the windowsill because to me that's an act of like clearing their energy, is putting them on the windowsill in the light. I put them right back here in the light, in the wind, air is coming through them. And I always have something on top of them, especially the index cards, because I recognize that they'll just fly everywhere. And I found 2 of the index cards on the ground, and I thought that was super interesting because I did have a weight on top of them. So I'm like, when the hell did those fall out? Like, how could those have fallen out? And I remember one of them. I don't remember the other one, which is interesting too. But I picked them up and I'm like, well, you're doing Aries reading, and one of them was, who exactly is the toxic one? And I had drawn on it like the emoji's eyes looking, and I had drawn it in green, so someone here could have green eyes, or that was one of the cards. I just don't remember the other one. But I feel like I'm gonna have another message. I forget who I started with, where I was like, this is the message that I'm having. So if the shoe fits, I even wrote that, if the shoe fits for you, someone is gonna get big mad, or I can see someone just being like angry listening to this because they're going to realize that the shoe fits. And they're going to think that I'm calling them out specifically. But the funny and interesting thing is, this shoe is gonna fit for many. There are several people who have a size 8 and not just a bunch of other sizes. You get my analogy? This is gonna fit more than one person. Someone currently is doing things on their own in a way that they haven't in a long time. Maybe like you have an empty nest syndrome, or you are just kind of like being a hermit a little bit. Like you don't have anybody around you. Things are quieter than normal. It's doing things on your own. You could literally be singular on your own doing it, or like where there used to be a lot of kids around, your grandkids or whatever. Now you're going about things on your own. Like, I don't know. Like I was seeing someone making like everything for a party that they would normally make with guests, but they're making it for just their family. But they're still doing it. They're just doing it on their own. Someone could be having like a mind-body type strong connection. You may have that like all the time, but this is someone who, when they're stressed out, they get like a back spasm, or when somebody is yeah, like stressed about work or whatever, like their eye will maybe start to twitch or something. Or in the same effect, this person really is good at calming themselves down, like their physical body calming down, and being like good by starting with their mind. This is someone who's recognized that if they think like, this isn't that bad, it will be all right, I can handle this, they realize like they're handling it, and then they look back at what they were handling and they were like, holy shit, I was in a lot of freaking pain, like I was going through it then. But that's so Aries too, as I'm saying it out loud. Like someone who's like mentally talking themselves through what's happening to be able to get through it. And then like maybe it happens to you often. You look at like where you were physically and you're like, I was going through it and I was able to talk myself out of this. This could be like post-surgery, or having like being sick and telling yourself like, it'll be all right, I'm gonna be okay. When really you think back, you're like, I was actually really sick. But this is someone whose mind controls a lot of their physical. Okay, so I had this thing in my head about a cheater who denies it was cheating. And what I mean by that is like a couple things. They're weed whacking next door and now I'm distracted. I feel like I first started thinking about someone who is literally doing some cheating in some sort of activity or sport or game. They cheated, but they're telling people, I didn't cheat. It's almost like a bully mentality. Also, I kept thinking like delusional, like someone is delusional, saying that they did not cheat, they did not do anything wrong, they didn't break the rules. When, like, if you ask them or their family, they'll say, like, he did not cheat. He did not cheat in that game. He is not a cheater. But then you mention that person's name to like the whole town or the community, and they're like, oh, isn't he the guy that cheated on that game? And this is like that's a real story that I'm taking from, wow, this is all fucking connecting big time, because this shirt is from a brewery on Martha's Vineyard, and this all connects to someone who I knew out there who, it was like he was accused of cheating in it's like a fishing tournament, and he was adamant that he did not cheat. Like, he won, he did not cheat. The family was adamant he did not cheat. They're all in it together. But then if you ask anybody else, Like, so you even mentioned the name. It was like, oh, he's the one that cheated in the fishing tournament. And when you heard, like, the different, like, how did he cheat? What, and what purpose, and the story of it, it's like, and you knew you weren't supposed to do that. And that was one of the set rules. And you went ahead and you did it. Why? But it was one of the rules that said you weren't supposed to do it. Yeah, I want to say you didn't follow the rules. Like, you didn't learn that. And I feel like there is a big mad, I wrote that down, a big mad Aries bullshit that they did not cheat, or it's someone around them that is like, I did not cheat. But it's like, is it a cognitive way to protect the brain? Someone not wanting to look at things differently, or like accept what they're seeing? And then, of course, I looked at it as like an actual relationship, not something that was a game, or maybe it was a game, but not something that was like someone cheating in a poker game or a fishing game or a bingo tournament. I don't even fucking know. But in an actual relationship, someone saying like, I did not cheat. It was not cheating. And then applying it all to a cheater who denies it was cheating, but is looked at as a cheater. But the family and the core group are saying, oh, they're not a cheater. This isn't cheating. They never cheated. But if anybody else or those outside the core group, if you run the situation by them, or if you even mention this person's name now, it's like, oh, they're a cheater. This isn't going to apply to everyone, Aries, but a song popped into my head. Actually, the lyric. And then I started thinking, this could connect with like, I'm not a cheater. I didn't cheat. But the lyric, I had to look it up. It's from N-O-R-E, Nori, from the 2000s. The lyric, your girl was looking at me. I wrote it down. Your girl was looking at me. She's a haggler. No, I'm not tagging her, but you don't want them boys to come over and start asking ya, what you want to do? Nothing. What you trying to do? Nothing. So then, of course, I have to watch the video. And then I'm listening to the lyrics. Your girl was looking at me. So it's another person's girlfriend. Your girl was looking at me. She's a haggler. No, I'm not tagging her, but you don't want them boys to come over and start asking ya. So all right, this is, when you think about it, I'm trying to picture this freaking song lyrics. It sounds like there's this guy and this girl someplace, and they see this person singing the song, this guy, and she's attracted to him. He doesn't want her, but he's got guys or a crew that's gonna go up to the boyfriend and ask him, what you trying to do? Nothing. If someone knows that song and like can follow what I'm saying, or go look it up, Nori, nothing. Tell me if you're understanding it like or maybe I'm just completely off, but that song popped into my head. So that leads me to believe too, I'm dealing with people who I'm really connecting somehow with someone who's really around my age, who would have been listening to that music or still listens to that music. Cause you just saw me on camera singing to that shit. Like, I was bringing it down when I put that shit on at like 8 this morning. You might even say, homeboy, your boy. Homeboy, yo girl. is looking at me. It's almost, that sounds like heckling a man that you've gotten the attention of his girl. Now, in today's day and age, I would say any relationship, but heckling someone that you've gotten their person's attention and then asking them, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Let's stop here. I had a feeling. All right, Aries. I'm so attracted to you physically, mentally, spiritually. This one just came out in a reading I did the other day. Can't tell you which one. Waste of time. Sex appeal. Control issues. Name begins with J, B, K, S, A. I may make a TikTok about this and say, Aries, if this especially applies to you, this message could be for you. Pray on it. I even just read that. It's like, all right, I just saw a praying mantis. Someone could live where there's praying mantises, or if you've seen a praying mantis recently, maybe this message is for you. I get someone who preyed on, P-R-E-Y-E-D, preyed on. Strong, dominant energy. Air sign. Whoa. Air sign. I care for you like you more than you know. Bisexual. A great beard. Wow. This totally speaks, these messages over here totally speak of someone who's secretly bisexual, Aries. This could be you. You could have air in your element in your chart, or you could this could be an air sign with Aries in their chart. This could be an air sign who's attracted to you, Aries, or you to them, and it all comes down to strong, dominant energy. I feel like this is an unrequited attraction. Even if it's heterosexual. Aries. You freaking fox, you. You got people out here. Ooh, do they want you? They are wasting. Oh, that's hella annoying. Wasting their time on you. This is so funny. It's like they know they can't have you or they can't control you, but they're still wasting time on you. This could even be your boss trying to control you. But I'm also getting like someone who's got like people names beginning with J, with B, with K, with S, with A. He's got Jasmine. He's got Bianca. He's got Karen. He's got Sarah. He's got Ashley. Like, they are attracted and you are wasting their time. I don't even know if someone's like, I don't even think anybody's like having sexual, like someone is controlling their sexual urges. This is just like wanting to know if they could. Wanting to know if they could have this person. Those are the control issues. But, she's got a John. She's got a Bobby. She's got a Kevin. She's got a Steve. She's got an Adam. Like, someone is just a player. Woo! I don't hate it. I'm trying to connect that FM. It's a leaf blower, but oh, the Lovers reverse. Gemini energy. You are loving it, but you are not. Whew, you are not giving it out or giving it away. The Sun at the bottom, like, wow, you are feeling really fucking good about yourself. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Like, someone is feeling so good, male or female. And that could be a guy, like, getting all the attention. This is what I'm saying. Someone's getting, like, mad attention. And they are just fighting their sexual urges, but, like, being strong and not caving. This is so funny, Aries. This is, like, someone who's, like, loving the freaking attention because of their strong, dominant energy. This is also a card going back to the bisexual, I feel like. This is secret, like, maybe secret attraction to someone. The Hermit, Virgo energy. That's so funny. With the Two of Cups reversed. Someone, all right. That Virgo could be the strong, dominant energy. The High Priestess, that's Pisces energy. This is my person who's like, milkshake is bringing all the boys to the yard, but they're not doing anything about it. Someone is having, like, so much fun this summer, Aries. Flirting up a storm, going from Gemini season to Virgo season. Wasting time. Maybe someone's gotten very wasted this summer. Alright, I'm thinking of this a few ways. Someone's gotten wasted. They were partying a lot this summer. Wasting time. Someone could be, waste of time. I just got someone learning and working with compost, like waste. Needing things to waste, like waiting for things to waste. I also got someone wasting, like doing stuff with their waste, working on their waste. I'm heavily getting like I'm hearing like tasting the forbidden fruit, like someone who's been bi-curious or maybe is bisexual but didn't live a bisexual life for a very long time and is like, they are preying on it, P-R-E-Y. Maybe you're the one preying on it, on them, with the sex appeal and wasting their time. This is interesting, Aries. Wow. So the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Wands, that's fire energy. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Cups after that. Knight of Swords. This is a very heavy someone is gay or bisexual, like I said, but this is a hidden side of them that they do not reveal. I'm even getting someone who I feel like I'm gonna use the wrong shit and like butcher this. Someone who's like transgender, chooses to dress up, like specifically a man, like a manly man with a beard who enjoys dressing up like a woman and just looking really pretty. This is also, so much of this speaks of like, I'm getting like, we can pretend to play house, we can pretend and talk like we're lovers and we're together, but no, I'm the hermit. I am on my own. This is someone who's staying single. Could be after a breakup, but this is someone who's staying single. Didn't I say in the beginning, doing things on your own, staying single so they can be a lover. I'm hearing like being a lover. I feel like there could be someone here who's like, it's almost like you're being asked when you'll settle down, when you'll have happily ever after, when you'll choose a lover, when you will stop being like a man-eater, or like a single lady. And yeah, 10 of Cups reverse, 9 of Swords. I feel like someone perceives you as not being happy, or people just assume that you aren't happy, Aries. And I don't think this is, I don't think that's accurate. I was just gonna say, I think, if this is a partnered Aries and you're like spending a lot of alone time with your partner, I feel like people are like, oh my gosh, they must be so bored with each other. They're with each other all the time. And it's like, this has actually been for the best. It's made it the best it's ever been, the best you've ever been. I'm getting quarantine vibes, like quarantine ending, but y'all still wanting to act and pretend like, let's pretend it's April. Let's pretend it's like April 8th, 2020. However many weeks in, we can't do anything, we gotta be blah, 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 and like enjoying each other's company alone. Maybe someone is in quarantine, so you're enjoying each other so much so, but I feel like if there was some sort of relationship that started to deviate, or you guys have split, I feel like, oh my God, if you have split, there's a lot of heavy connection cards here. Holy fuck. The Lovers, 9 of Wands reverse, 4 of Wands reverse. This totally speaks of like a partnership, two people. This doesn't have to be a relationship, dating relationship. This could be like a family relationship, but where there is a strong connection and compatibility between two people. They are not together currently or have separated. Temperance reversed, imbalance. The Queen of Swords is looking this way, and the Queen of Wands is over here, while the Knight of Swords is actually going that way. That gives me vibes of someone spying, being spied on, having people report back to another person. It's almost like, I don't talk to her, but we both talk to him, so he ends up being the go-between between the two of us, so we can talk or find out about each other. Because even though that wall is up and that wall's been built, she keeps looking backwards. And what is she looking backwards here? The separation between her and this other person who she was partnered with or used to work closely with, or the actual spouse. I'm getting heavy Gemini energy in this. It could be a friend, looking back at a friend. I think one, if you look at this, where there was a strong connection and partnership with the lovers in between, and a connection like that, male or female, doesn't go anywhere, and it could just be friendship, but where this is no longer together, they're no longer partnered or separated, one looks back, one has built a wall but looks back, but the other one looks forward, is moving forward. I think they are on their phone keeping tabs, but they are looking forward, and there is no actual looking back. There's definitely, to me, someone pretending, like I'm hearing like pretending like they don't give a fuck, but they have people watching. It's like elves. This could be someone at work, Aries. They pretend like they don't care, but they got people watching. Eight of Wands reversed. There's a lot of like not. Seven of Swords reversed. I mean upright. I get the feeling of like not talking to this person anymore, and there was an ending. Five of Cups, Two of Pentacles, the Empress reversed, Two Wands reversed, the Emperor over there, Aries, the Moon. There's so much here that speaks of like two people who really want to be together or be in each other's lives, and you're not. I feel like it's like the connection will always be there, but for whatever reason right now, it's like you're not in each other's lives, and I feel like it's meant to be this way, or this is like, you needed to have this separation between you and this person, Aries. Because that Five of Cups, that person is heartbroken. They're looking back at the good times with the Three of Cups, because the Three of Cups is a card that shows three women on it partying, and it's a card of celebration. And this person is looking back at the good times that they had with this person that they were friends with, partnered with, dating, whoever it was. They're good person, a partnership. Because that's what the Two of Cups is like, oh, what's up, girl? But it's in reverse. This tells me like you're in separation. You're not, someone thinks about the good times and has hope for things maybe getting I feel like someone with the Two of Pentacles here and the Two of Swords there, I feel like the door is not completely closed to this. It may be in both of your eyes, because in between, I have the Emperor, here you are, Aries, and the Empress is right there in reverse, with a 2 here and a 2 there, and the Moon, secrets. This is like, to me, this is also someone who's this is the person who's watching. I think Aries, you're the one who keeps tabs on this person. Maybe they don't know how you keep tabs on them, but I feel like this Empress reverse, this feminine energy, is who has stopped communication, but or is in control of communication. I'm hearing right now is in control of communication right now. Like they have chosen or are choosing the control. I have control issues right here. Someone is in control of the situation, is walking away and is like, you'll hear from me. and they haven't heard from anybody. This is someone looking at the phone. Pick up the phone, baby. Whatever that Travis Scott song was. I know you're home, baby. Maybe someone's literally ignoring another person's calls and it's like, pick up the phone. I know you're there. Some people need space, Aries. Some people, you cannot be controlled. You have to pray on it. It is not a waste of time to pray. It's not a waste of time to think of the good times. I feel like there is a strong dominant energy here. Justice, upright, Libra energy. 7 of Wands, Strength reverse, 3 of Wands. I feel like I'm hearing like someone didn't think you had it in. You didn't think they had it in them, or they didn't think you had it in you to be as strong as they've been. Like someone has set up some pretty strong boundaries, has made those boundaries and then turned and walked away. And I mean, I'm hearing like the truth is been the boundary. 2 of Pentacles. I'm starting to think about my pre-message with like the cheater and like someone saying like it's not cheating, and it's like maybe someone felt like they just Ace of Pentacles reversed, 8 of Cups, the Hierophant, the Hermit, Ace of Wands. I feel like I'm looking at 2 very strong energies here. Someone is stronger than the other person thought. I keep hearing like didn't think you had it in you. I'm hearing like someone was trying to keep you down, Aries, or you were trying to keep someone down. And this person like broke free and like has like pushed back what was trying to hold them down, and is like moved on and moved up. Someone's mental health could be something that has been holding them down or holding them back, or what was trying to hold you down. I feel like I'm looking at someone who had a lot of coping mechanisms, that they've released or should release. I feel like I'm looking at someone doing this, like trying to be the boss and tell you what to do. Like, you need to do this, or rah, 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 rah. And you're like, I'm just gonna shut this and go do what I want, because why are you trying to tell me what to do? This is the person who's kept you someplace where you didn't feel emotionally fulfilled, or you knew like it wasn't you. I feel like there's someone who knew there was more that they could do and offer, and they were being kept down and held back, and then they finally can break free of something or someone telling them to like fuck off or leave me alone, or like, and then they go and do what they have been held back from doing, or what they were being held back from being done. Someone had like I feel like maybe even an epiphany that they had been being caged Five of Swords reverse. I feel like someone has like let go of people. Maybe you've walked away from individuals that like you were sick of fighting with this person. Seven of Wands. I keep looking at someone looking back at past conversations, past things that have happened, and also past like people who they've let go. Like, I no longer talk to you anymore, and I think about you, and I have a funny fucking feeling it has to do with whatever behind that freaking curtain in the middle of this. And I think someone's sexuality or the things that was going on are what's in the center of what's being hidden here. Someone is trying to hide behind a curtain of things looking picture perfect, but they're not. This is going back to someone was trying to be the controlling energy of another person, and Aries, you or they were finally able to let go, like push them off and find balance, temperance. There's something very much here of like someone's sexuality, the High Priestess, that they were keeping hidden. Someone someone was hiding their sexuality, their interest in people of the same sex. I'm getting a heavy like gay, like a gay man. Or bisexual man hiding his interest. It's like dicks. I'm looking at dicks. Like the Hanged one is reversed right here. What does this person have on the brain? Dick. All those dicks. And this is what they were keeping hidden. Someone could have found someone's like search history, Aries. Could have found something online, on the computer or phone, but maybe that's who was trying to like, they were living this other life or had these desires and they were keeping someone down, and then someone is able to like flick them off and live the life that they want to lead, or flick them off and find out what was really going on. Or this isn't gonna resonate for everyone. The Emperor. Here you are, Aries. This is my singular male. This is a singular gut person, the Devil reverse. Death, Scorpio, and Capricorn energy. This is a gut person, an Aries, who God, this is definitely an Aries who has flings or unattached casual hookups with someone of the same sex. This could literally be one person that they do this with, but I get the funny feeling of like it's hidden. I'm hearing transgressions. This is not out in the open. This is why these cards are so dark, because this is hidden. And I'm thinking about the Moon card. But there's definitely an energy here of non-emotional. this is so fucking weird, but it's like in the having of the wild, unattached, casual connections, it's like a bond forms between two people because they both enjoy these type of like partying. It's people who like, this could be a couple who loves to party and then go fuck like they don't know each other. Like go have wild sex after partying. But I get a heavy energy of like an unpartnered singular Aries who is owning their sexuality. If you have Gemini in your chart, which is here a few times, because it's making me think of that reading, you should go check out that reading, which was about sexual freedom. But this is more about like an Aries, a Dom Aries. It's like, I'm the daddy. I'm the one with the sex appeal. I'm the one taking control. Really interesting. Aries, if it resonates, please let me know. If it doesn't, it's all right. Just go check out the other signs in your chart. Leave me a comment, leave me an email. Thank you so much for your Cash Apps and donations, Cash Apps and Venmo donations. And don't forget to find me on TikTok. I've been pretty active on there. See you next time.